worried about the rainforest disappearing. The white oak forest in California is dead. We're looking at the remnants of what there was. This species of oak, and there's a couple others as well, the valley white oaks and others, were only able to reproduce when there was bunch grass, the native bunch grasses to California. The bunch grasses aren't like this. They're not solid. They're tufts with ground in between. And the bunch grasses that were native to California were very drought tolerant, very fire resistant. And the acorns that fell from the white oaks could get between them, and the oaks could grow. Domestic sheep, and literally this is from the establishment of the Spanish missions. This has nothing with America. This goes clear back to the Spanish Empire. They brought sheep. The sheep would eat the bunch grasses right down to the roots, and it killed it. So virtually all the grass you see in California, including the wonderful world of star thistle, is all coming out of sheep's wool. It's Mediterranean or Asian weed seeds. One of the collateral damages to that is it burns like anything, and it makes a solid ground cover. You don't see any baby white oaks. You'll see these beautiful, big, majestic white oaks, and there's no youngsters. There's no babies. There's no teenagers. They're dead. In very essence, most of the acorns these produce, it's like an 80-year-old woman ovulating. It's not producing viable offspring. It's past the age at which they reproduce. We can look at them, they have beautiful acorns, they're beautiful trees, but the forest is basically extinct. Now this ground right here that we're on, the Halloways are trying their very best to get rid of star thistle, and they're working with the Numu band of Paiute to try to transplant and get bunch grasses going. There's no big effort. It's not as glamorous as saving the rainforest. But it is very much, they are trying to save this forest and this ecosystem that really started getting wiped out the day that the Padres turned loose domestic sheep. But we are trying, there are people trying to do that, but when you look at the forests around Sacramento, Modesto, Stockton, and clear up in the foothills, and you see these white oaks, you just don't see any youngsters. This is why you don't see any youngsters. This is a forest that has basically been wiped out.